And now, from CBA in Chicago, AWSM Comedy Radio, episode 188, featuring special guest from band Boomshakalaka, Marjan Agicic.
Thank you, Nick.
How are you doing tonight, sir?
Doing terrific. How are you?
AWSM Radio.
There it is.
Damn, that was good. We're so official. I think we talked over that the whole time, the last two episodes
That's
of the
right.
night.
Want to play it again?
Play it again.
No.
Wait, Marjan, do you want me to play it again?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, and then
I want to hear
Marjan,
like,
you review it afterwards.
Yeah, because you're a musician. Do you review
Nick Taylor.
AWSM Radio.
Tom Lalonde.
that's me.
Logan Connor.
Hey!
And Marjan Agicic.
Agicic.
Oh,
You have to say it correctly, or you're just doing everyone
I'm fired.
an injustice,
You're
a
hired.
disservice, and you'll be fired. So tonight we've been talking about superheroes because National Free Comic Book Day is May 7th, unofficial sponsor.
Yeah.
No, it's not a sponsor at all. And
Well,
what do you think? What do you think about superhero land? Like, are you into it?
Yeah, I collect comics. I've collected comics since I was young. I just saw the new Superman, Batman, and
How was
what'd
that?
you think?
I loved it. Everyone's talking smack about Ben Affleck and how he's not gonna rock. I thought it was a great Batman. He did a good Bruce Wayne and a good Batman. It's hard to get that combo.
Hard to get that combo. I've heard a lot of smack
I like
about
it.
it too. I've been kind of hesitant to go see it because of that reason. The actor's name that you said.
It's not Ben Affleck's
Benny.
fault.
It's not Ben Affleck's fault.
He did a good job. There were some flaws.
So you've
I'm
seen
gonna-
this too, Mr. Tom?
Yeah, I saw it.
You
twice.
saw it twice because you fell asleep the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
that's a
very
great vote of
tired.
confidence. Tell me a little bit about your collection. What's the biggest pile in your
Superman.
collection? Superman?
Hands down.
Okay.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I've always liked Superman. I remember reading his comics and stuff when I was really young and collecting them, and just always stuck to me.
So Tom's a Spider-Man guy. I've been a Marvel guy my whole life. I never really crossed over into the realm of DC. In the whole Spider-Man universe, there's like this Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man, or at least there was back in my day when I read. Is this the same way with Superman?
Yeah.
Are there different universes?
Oh, everything you described is the same universe. It's just different.
Just different worlds,
No, same word. Okay.
It's
they're
like
just
different
titles.
series.
different levels.
It's different writers, different series.
Yes,
just different
he's got it.
series.
He's
It's like
got it.
it's like how every decade like redoes like a TV show of a superhero. So like we had like the 80s Spider-Man cartoon,
Right.
we had the 90s, we had the 2000s. So like it's just like that with comics. They just change the looks and some of the stories, and
right, like Hawaii 5-0.
it's a continuation. Yeah, it's an interpretation.
I came back.
Just like Hawaii 5-0.
Bum, 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 bum.
So,
Spider-Man.
What if I had to put you in the Marvel universe and just force that upon you? Picking out a character from the Marvel universe. What do you
To
think?
be?
No, not to be.
Oh.
That
To
you
have
like.
sex
Oh no,
with?
now we're going to be.
What, could I come
to
up with
be.
my own character, or do I have to like pick one?
Yeah, I would like for you to pick
Marvel?
one that you would like to be.
One that you would have sex with, one that you would
I'd have
marry,
to-
and
yeah.
one that you would kill.
Ooh, that's
All
a
right.
good.
Yeah, that's a good game.
one.
That's
What-
a good game.
All
We could do
right.
this in the DC universe. Let's
yeah.
do this in the DC
Well, I know
universe.
who I would have sex with for sure.
Yeah.
The Green Lantern. The Green Arrow.
That ring though.
Might come in
potential.
handy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think I want to be Apocalypse.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
You're dark.
I went over to the dark
Doesn't seem
side.
fun. It doesn't really.
It's just,
Tom,
I
who would
wouldn't
you
want to
be?
do that.
If I could be
I
any
want to be dark
superhero?
side.
Yeah, would you be a villain or do you go?
No, I'd be Spider-Man.
Shut
Even if
up.
I would pick the powers of Spider-Man over the powers of Superman because I would get to be Spider-Man. I know
Logan-
it makes
Have a
no
lot of fun.
sense.
Logan, would you be the
Apocalypse.
Tick?
No.
Okay.
I'd be Arthur.
Arthur.
Arthur the
Yeah.
Aardvark?
No, his
He's
assistant.
his
His
sidekick.
I'm pretty
not
close
the,
already.
No,
not
not
the
that
Aardvark
one.
with the.
It wouldn't be a big adjustment.
Apocalypse would squash both of you guys. I mean, you're an
That's
insect.
true.
Because I didn't say who I was going to be
So I
yet.
said, hey,
And a tick.
what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play.
Yeah.
And
Then
get
again-
along with each. It's the Arthur the Aardvarks song.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I gotta to table this conversation with my last comment. I would definitely be the Phoenix or Silver Surfer because I do want to leave this planet fast, like with the upcoming elections and everything that's going on. I just want to woo, see you
I'm not
later,
moving to
going into the
Canada.
sun.
I'm moving to space.
That would be so much fun. It would be awesome, and it's just so beautiful to fly around out there in the universe and the cosmos and be alone.
How's your surfing abilities?
It's just I've never surfed.
I mean,
it's just
you
the
gotta
oddest.
start
I
working
don't
on
think I'm
that.
not sure Silver Surfer would be good surfing. Like he looks like he's using the board totally differently, right?
Yeah.
If he had to
The
like,
Like
physics are
his
different in
feet
space.
placement looks way off.
Are you an authority on surfing, sir?
I've seen videos.
You've seen Point Break.
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, then you can't tell me about surfing. It's time for a fun fact.
That's right. Happens every time we talk about surfing. It is time for a fun fact. Fun fact, before they got their current name, the Chicago Cubs were known as the Chicago Orphans. Yeah. I looked that up.
I hope so.
I don't know, look it up.
What?
I hope you looked
You
it
tell
up.
him, Marjan.
I thought you were hoping the Chicago Cubs were
It would be a
orphans.
bizarre lie.
I don't know shit about sports, but I know shit about music, and we have a lot of musicians on this show, and there's good music in the city, and you're in a good cover band. I stalked
you.
some of your YouTube videos, so tell me a little bit about how Boomshakalaka came to be. Wonderful name, by the way.
Thank you. Our guitarists came up with it. We're all they're all sports fans in the band, and trying to pick one, and that just came up. But we started about 8 years ago. We just we were asked to play for a friend's birthday party, and we learned a bunch of songs, and he gave us some songs that he wanted us to learn, and from that point on, we just kind of kept going with it, and people asked us to play around, and 8 years later, now we're playing bars and clubs all over the suburbs and the city.
Who's in the band right now with you?
It's a 5-piece band. We just got a new bass player.
Uh-huh.
And so on guitar is Chris King and John Bushner. I got Paul Bada on the drums. He's amazing. He plays in a bunch of bands, including a band called Cover Dogs. They're all over the state as well. Very, very good band. And our new bass player is Chris Karcher. I played bass for the first 7 years, and I just jumped on the keyboards.
I was eliminating.
I
was like, it's that keyboards
So I'm-
or theremin.
Yeah, I played bass, and then we switched it up, and I jumped on keys. So now I do keys, and we got
Right.
a bass player, and I do all the singing
Like
too.
John Paul Jones.
Well, not all the singing. The other
Like
guys do some
The
singing. too.
historical figure?
Yeah, he was one of the founding fathers. He played bass and keyboards.
That's what I thought. I've not yet begun to play bass and keyboards. Right?
How-
You said
would
that?
you-
Same time.
Do you have a specific genre of music that your band tends to play?
When we started it, we were like, well, let's be the ultimate cover band and do everything.
Everything.
And we didn't realize how naive we were, like when we started. Because we tried, so we do stuff from like Bill Withers to Muse, Metallica, Pantera. We do the Beatles, just like mostly pop rock and classic rock stuff.
Whoa, we got a suggestion. What's that?
Kansas.
Kansas. Yeah.
Yeah.
John.
Thank you, John, from the audience. Thank you, John.
Thanks.
John's been coming to see our shows for a long time, and he's a participant, and he's actually played a few with us as well. So. it's been
Does
fun.
he? I imagine you probably do songs that people would want you to play. Is there anything in your repertoire that you seem like you're introducing to the audience? Are there any songs that you keep in there, even though they're maybe not as familiar, just because it works so well?
I feel like that probably happens often, where like not everyone knows every song that we play. So I'm sure
okay.
people are like, "Ooh, what was that?" And then they Google it or find out or ask someone. I don't know.
Well, real toughie.
I
real
feel like we
toughie.
try and play intentionally things that people will know. We're a cover
Right.
band, so it's got to be fun, and we're trying to play stuff that you'll know and like dance to and have fun.
Keep it
I'll dance
upbeat.
to
Keep
Kansas.
people
Yeah.
moving. Keep people singing along with you.
We're not trying to take it like too seriously with like having it be like, you got to check this band out or you got to do this. We're just like in it for the fun and we love the songs and the music, so we do it from our hearts, and I hope hopefully that translates into the band's enjoyment.
What's your
That's,
favorite song? What's your favorite song to rock out to? Like, you got to have that one, maybe, or 5. I don't know.
Sure, like Cult of Personality, Living Color.
Yeah.
It's always fun. We do Muse, Uprising. I like to sing that. There's a couple songs where I just sing and I don't play keyboards and I can go out into the audience and mess around. And those are always a highlight.
Sweet. Well, I know you like video games, or I know you like comic book characters. Excuse me. I'm thinking about the Uptown Arcade because I've been there way too much lately. It's a new bar that opened up around the corner, which is actually around the corner from the Uptown Lounge, where you can see Boomshakalaka on May 14th from 9 to 2. Let's play a game.
Yeah. But we're going to need an audience member for this one.
All right.
All right.
So this game is called Baddies or Bands. We're getting an audience member.
I don't
up
know who this
here.
guy is.
You don't know this guy?
Okay, so let me just explain. Baddies or Bands has a theme song contributed by Charlie Otto from Grood, which we thank him very much for. It's also one of our difficult games. So if nobody gets any points, just be ready for that. We had one game earlier tonight that was kind of easy. Maybe Fart Coup, somebody's going to win. Then we had a very difficult game, and now we're going to have a more difficult game, but it's
I've got a tiebreaker.
it's half about music, okay? I'm going to
Shouldn't
list
have been late. I should have
I'm
gotten
going to
that
list
first game.
2
Audience
names.
member, will you introduce yourself for us, please?
Oh yeah.
I'm Kevin.
Hi Kevin. Welcome. So what's going to happen is I'm going to start with Kevin. I'm going to list 2 names. One of them is the name of a band. In this case, the name of a well-known band before they were well-known. So every band that we're listing this time, it's their original name or an early name of the band before they became famous. And the other name is going to be the name of a bad guy from Power Rangers.
I'm going to nail that one.
Right.
Yeah, you Power Rangers
Either
fan?
way, you'll
All right.
know.
Every episode.
You just have to tell me which is which, okay?
Okay.
Kevin, are you ready for your first pair of names?
Sure.
Okay. Tango Warriors or Mookie Blaylock?
Tango Warriors be the band?
No, that is wrong. Tango
Season
Warriors
3.
the baddie. That's
They
right.
were bird
That's a cool
breeders.
band name, though.
Marjan's more of the Power Rangers fan than I am.
I would go see Tango Warriors if there was a band.
That would be a good band name, right? But
They were in
Mookie
the movie.
Blaylock was the original name of Pearl Jam and also the name of a basketball player.
I didn't know you were giving us options. This is
All right.
good.
Marjan.
Yes.
The Obelisk or Orbus?
Orbis is the name of the band.
No, that's wrong. Orbis was from Power Rangers Zeo, and the Obelisk.
Which episode is that?
I
Power
have
Rangers
no idea.
Zeo is the 4th season.
You can't
of Power
ask
Rangers.
me and not know this. Yeah, Zeo was
Tom
the 4th
knows.
season.
Yeah.
Zeo,
Oh.
cool, Zeo.
Oh, Zeo. Do, 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 do. Stronger than before. Go, Zeo.
We gotta rehearse that a little
Yeah.
bit. We got it. Nice. Awesome.
Very good. Very good. I'm going to give you half a point for that. Nice. And the Obelisk was the original name of the Cure. Kevin. Wicked Lester
odd.
or Wizard of Deception?
Oh, it's me still?
No,
it's
it's
me.
Kevin.
Wicked being the Power Ranger villain?
No, that's wrong
What?
again.
Come on.
I knew this one. Why did you not ask me this one?
Wizard of Deception was from Power Rangers Season 2. Wicked Lester was the original name of Kiss. Wicked Lester. Yeah, that's where they changed it. Marjan,
Yes.
Kara's Flowers or Lava Lizards?
One more time?
Kara's Flowers or Lava Lizards?
Kara's Flowers has to be the name of the band.
Very good.
That's right, yes. For
And
you got
Lava
1.5 points
Lizards?
now.
I'm not familiar with
Is
those guys.
Operation Overdrive, apparently. That was
Oh,
past.
I didn't watch that one.
Me neither.
I stopped after Space.
Yeah.
Well, I saw like the first episode of Space, and then after that, I was like,
You didn't watch Space? Space was
No.
a great season.
Yeah, I heard. I always meant to rewatch it, but haven't gotten around to it.
I
You wanna
dropped
comment,
off
Nick?
at Lost Galaxy.
Oh,
I was a
wow.
season- I was
you
a
went
season-
on 2 seasons after me. Still, you kept
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are losers.
Kara's Flowers later became Maroon 5. Kevin, Screaming abdabs, screaming abdabs, or stingwingers?
Sting winners being the Power Rangers guys?
Yes.
Yes, you got that
I got
one.
one.
There you go.
Finally.
Very good. Screaming abdabs was the name of Pink Floyd before they were Pink Floyd.
Wait, no way.
Screaming abdabs?
Abdabs.
Obdobs?
Yeah?
I don't know. I could be pronouncing
It's
it
gonna be
wrong.
British accent.
Oh,
Screaming
obdobs.
obdobs.
The screaming obdobs. Marjan.
Obdobs.
Last question. Puddies or Pud? Tuffy.
You better know this one. I know this one. Yep.
So the putties are from the Power Rangers.
Yes.
There you go to win the game because Pud was the name of the Doobie Brothers. Congratulations for winning Baddies or Bands, Mario.
Thank you, Kevin, for joining us.
Thank you, Kevin. Yes.
All right. And thank you, Marjan Agicic, for joining us. You can check out his band, Boomshakalaka, on May 14th at the Uptown Lounge from 9 to 2.
Thank you.
Check out more by visiting their YouTube channel, youtube.com/Shoomlakabaka. Thanks for listening to AWSM Comedy Radio. I'm Nick, that's Logan, and Tom is around somewhere.
Hey.
Bye.
Round of applause for everyone.
For free.